Let's take some lessons from nature in understanding how we can more effectively manifest our dreams and desires. Imagine that you really want a rose bush. You want all of those beautiful red roses, but you first have to start with planting the seed. So you take that seed and put it into the dirt, cover it over, and then you wait. And before long, that shell bursts forth under the ground and it makes its beautiful appearance in the world, growing, 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 finally yielding those beautiful flowers that you've so longed for. The seed of that rose bush is very similar to what it feels like when we set an intention. It can be a little intimidating because think about the seed. You place it in the dirt and cover it over. It's almost like it's entering this dark incubation period. Like, what's going on? It can feel very intimidating. And for that seed to flourish, it must have nutrients, it must be watered. As soon as it bursts forth into the world, it has to receive that sunlight. And it's so similar with our intentions. When we set an intention, we may not see the result immediately. But the most important thing is to continue to nourish that intention. If you find negative thoughts, emotions, and fears attaching themselves to your intention, that's like allowing toxins to enter the soil while you're really hoping for that rose bush to grow. So you need to protect the soil that you plant your intentions in. The soil that you're planting in is your mind. You've heard the expression, your mind is your garden. It can grow flowers or it can grow weeds. That is the soil from which all of your manifestations grow. So when you plant the seed of your intention into that garden, you have to guard it, nourish it, protect it. That's when the affirmations come in. That's when listening for inspired action and taking inspired action comes in. That's where learning to trust yourself comes into play. If you say you're going to do something, stepping up and actually doing it, following through so that you know you can trust yourself. And when you do trust yourself, that helps your intention to grow as well, because you become more powerful as a manifester, knowing that you can rely on yourself. We love to wish for beautiful roses and have them appear immediately, but sometimes we do need to start from the beginning where we plant the seed, wait for the seed to grow, and then once the plant finally matures, we find the flowers. So we have to be cautious not to become discouraged and to abandon our intention, letting it have its own life cycle, allowing your intention the space to grow. So often we're instant gratification type people. Allowing yourself the space and time to allow that intention to grow at its own natural pace will intensify and strengthen that intention, because you're trusting all along that it will grow and that it is growing. Even when the seed is still below the surface of the ground and you can't see the results, you know, obviously you know that the seed is still growing even though it's underneath the ground. So we have to have that faith in our intentions, the faith that the actions that we're taking and the thoughts that we're applying and the beautiful emotions that we're feeling are all nourishing that seed of intention as it grows. So the lessons we learn from nature is to have patience, to trust in the process, to allow things to unfold in their natural time. You hear often about people who win millions of dollars in the lottery and then they file for bankruptcy. It's possible that their influx of cash came too fast. So sometimes something completing itself too quickly can actually be damaging. So there is something really beautiful in allowing an intention to unfold at its natural pace. What are the things in your life that you might be rushing along or trying to white knuckle through or press forward? Sometimes it's that feeling that's causing resistance and is actually preventing you from manifesting your desire. What part of your life or what area or what intention can you consciously make the decision to allow to unfold at its natural pace? To be open to listening to taking those actions, but removing the judgment surrounding something being done at a certain pace. Trusting yourself, trusting the process, trusting that your intention is a good intention and that it's being nourished. It's important to express your gratitude for the flowers before they actually arrive on the plant. It's important to express gratitude for the plant before it even breaks forth out of the soil. It's important to express the gratitude for the seed, knowing all of the potential that it holds and all of the potential that it naturally will unfold to see. Each one of your intentions holds within it the same incredible potential that a seed has when it is planted into the ground. It naturally wants to unfold. It knows naturally how to unfold and how to grow. So we have to allow ourselves to step into the flow and allow the natural time and space to occur. We're there to focus our intention, and we're there to allow the intention, the space to grow. Thank you.